through my fingers on the cape. White light dazzling, everything felt permanent. She wanted to be Sanders, hide the Harkness name. A little game of pretend we were soulmates, or so I thought. Then the air changed, a sudden frost in May. Her voice on the wire sounded thin, not sick, she said, just suddenly found a different kind of gravity pulling her toward him. It wasn't the money, though the money was loud. It wasn't the man, the industrialist with the heavy shadow. It was the way her eyes went vacant like a room where the lights had been left on, but nobody was home. They're measuring the waves at sentiment ink, dials and meters, watching the electric pulse of a light, rewriting the heart with a steady humming beam, turning a reflex into a devotion, a program side, just a frequency shift, a flicker in the brain, making us love what we were meant to disdain. Martina sat in the smoke, tracing the pattern, a string of beautiful women all walking into the same trap. Suddenly married, suddenly changed, like they'd been rewritten. No blackmail, no threats, just a sudden hollow gap. Fifth Avenue sweets and heavy, oak panel doors, where the science of feeling is kept behind locks. They call it research, but it looks more like theft, a way to pick the keys to our internal clocks. I sat in his office, smelling the power in the old books. He spoke of progress, of fixing the world's broken gears. But he was playing God with a circuit board and a lie, building a lobby of ghosts to quiet all our fears. So I brought my own noise, a little radio ghost next door, a tiny oscillator, a glitch in his perfect design, to scramble the truth, to make the data rock, and force him to undo the knots in her mind. They're measuring the waves at sentiment ink, dials and meters, watching the electric pulse of a light, rewriting the heart with a steady humming beam, turning a reflex into a devotion, a program side, just a frequency shift, a flicker in the brain, making us love what we were meant to disdain. The machine is in pieces now, smashed on a lab floor. A man lost his mind in a cell, and the news moved on. No more spying, no more engineered hearts, just the wreckage of a dream that was gone before the dawn. I'm busy planning a wedding now. Try not to look at the shadows.